What's up, and welcome to the channel if this is your first time, and welcome back if not. I'm super excited that you decided to watch my video today. I definitely want to encourage you to just join the family, y'all. Like, come on, we don't bite over here. Join the family, like, subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of hot topics going on, as well as great cooking videos. We are in the fall here, so it is time to get right for summer. So I'm going to be posting a lot of either healthy meals or comfort food, y'all. So I'm super excited to share this recipe. Today we have a one-pot Cajun salmon. This was just such a major hit. I meal prepped it for my client, and she's been literally requesting it every single week. So I definitely want to go ahead and share the recipe with y'all. Of course, I'm going to have the specific measurements and ingredients listed below, but I'm going to share this video with y'all of Steve Harvey, and he's basically discussing how modern women ask very mediocre questions and end up in mediocre relationships. So I want you to check the clip out, and then I want to hear your feedback, y'all.
Asking a man what's his favorite color, what he like to eat, where he want to travel to. You're learning nothing about this man. Ask him, what do you value most in a relationship? What quality is most attractive to you and a partner? What's your relationship like with your parents? What are your long-term goals? You got to know if he got a plan for a future. Stop asking a man what's his...
Okay, so you heard what Steve Harvey said. And it's my opinion, Steve Harvey is the GOAT. And more women need to listen to him, because what he said to me, in my opinion, is just so true. I'm 29 years old. I'm about to be 30 in a few months here. And it really didn't occur to me that I wasn't asking the right questions until I probably was about like 25 years old. I felt like I kept dating the same person over and over again, which I feel like a lot of us do, men and women. I wasn't dealing with a lot of things that I had going on, so I kept going in the same cycle. I wasn't learning the lesson that needed to be learned. And I think it's very important that women set themselves up for success, because a man, let's be honest, he'll talk to you for the things that he wants from you, which is very physical. We all know that. Men are driven by the sexual nature. So when you think about what you want for your future, I start asking questions, like I said, different when I was 25 years old. They went from the mediocre questions like, oh, what's your favorite sport? Or what do you like to eat? To very intricate questions that's going to determine where this man is going with his life, how he treats people, how is his character. Like, people can put on a front and be who you want them to be at that time if you're not asking the right questions to really dive deep. So I feel as though, as a woman, a lot of women, again, date the same type of person and blame the man. A lot of women are 30 plus, single, which it's nothing wrong with that. Some people like to be single. But I think the human nature in us all want companionship. And a lot of women, unfortunately, are upwards of 30, and they are asking these mediocre questions and developing these mediocre bonds with people. And it's almost like you have no foundation. Like, when you think about building a house, if you build a house on sand, when it rains, your foundation isn't there, the house is going to crumble. And same thing with the relationship. If you don't set yourself up for success in regards to understanding where the person's mindset is, or where they even want to go with their lives, how do you have anything with them? Like, I never understood that. So I think, as a woman and a person who's done it when I was younger, and a woman who sees it done by so many people that I know, or I'm just getting to know, I believe that we need to take more responsibility as women, and take more responsibility in the sense of, what direction are you allowing this man to lead your life? Because you can meet somebody, the right person, and they take you the right way. And then you can meet somebody and they take you a total different direction that your life was not even going, because you allowed the wrong person in your inner space, and now it's set you back years. And as women, we especially have to be very mindful, because let's be honest, a lot of us, 90% want to have kids. And we unfortunately have a time clock. Like, we can't reproduce at later ages like men can. So we have to be very intentional who we allow in our space, the direction that we allow them to take our lives, and even if we allow them to sit at our table. Like, you can meet a man and see he's not going anywhere and you just had a good date with him and that was fine. But just because you're bored, don't pursue that man. Like, oftentimes we lower our standards, especially modern women. Like, we lower our standards because we're so desperate for a man. I've done it. Like, I have done it, and I'm not proud of it, but that's where I was in my life. And I'm just happy that I was able to not keep going in that valley, circles and circles, because I didn't learn my lesson. I understood my lesson, and I wasn't perfect at that time, and I'm still not perfect. I'm still learning and growing. But as a woman, I can now say, this is what Ashley wants. These are my non-negotiables. This is what I'm willing to deal with, and this is what I'm not willing to deal with. Like, if you don't even know that in your life, you got to come to the drawing board and reevaluate what you're doing. So I definitely want to hear from y'all and get your feedback. Like, give me your opinions. I think that this is a super important topic to women, especially young women, because when I was young and dumb. Like, I would meet a guy and it's like, oh my God, we have the same favorite color. We like the same food. This is my soulmate. Like, I was there. So I just want to be able to help women so that you can understand what leadership looks like and allow a man to lead you in the right direction. And before you even allow him to lead you in the right direction, understand where he's going with his life and if it aligns with yours. So again, y'all, if you came here for the food, don't worry. I'm going to list the ingredients in the description box below. But I do want to hear from women and men if you agree with Steve Harvey had to say. You heard my opinion, my standpoint on it. Now I want to hear from you. So definitely comment below, and I can't wait to hear from y'all again. Be safe out there, y'all. Till next time.